60 seconds away from your shot at a free trip to Jamaica, but first, it's Nina's What's Trending.
Something else you might be interested in, actually, though, Jubal, because you are a bit of a meathead. Hershey's is now making protein powders.
What?
They've expanded, and they've partnered with a supplement brand called C4. They're supposed to have Reese's peanut butter cup flavored and Hershey's chocolate flavored protein powders. And that's not all. They're also going to have a pre-workout powder that tastes like bubble yum bubblegum. And then they're going to have C4 energy drinks that taste just like Jolly Ranchers.
Okay. Yum.
So candy sales are down 17%, and they're trying to diversify and capitalize on people that are not super familiar with protein powder, but like candy.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, if it has Hershey's on it, then I'm going to like it.
I'm good with it. C4 is a good pre-workout. I don't know what they put in it, though, man. That stuff gets you hype. I don't know if it's good for you or not, but...
Well, now you can get a Jolly Rancher flavor and see what happens. So, meatheads unite. Actually, I'm kind of into that idea, too. But.
I mean, I would become a meathead for Jolly Ranchers.
Okay, see? Then their plan is working. I don't know if you guys have heard about JT pleading guilty for his DUI, Justin Timberlake.
Oh.
Did you hear about this? So he pleaded guilty last week in Sag Harbor at a courthouse for driving impaired. It's a minor traffic offense, but what's going to happen now is he's got 24 hours of community service and he has to make a PSA warning people against drinking and driving. But the whole reason why this is starting to come up again after he pleaded guilty a whole week later is because everybody's tried to find the video footage of it.
Yeah.
So people have been Googling like the cops, whatever, like little camera.
Body cam?
Yeah, the body cam. It has been sealed.
It's been sealed?
It's been sealed.
Part of the agreement, because remember, he was originally arrested for DUI, and then they dropped it down to impaired driving, whatever that means.
Wait, what's the difference?
I feel like it's the same, but his
one is like a full-blown DUI, like you're now got a big thing, and then the other one is community service.
The difference is a good lawyer.
A minor traffic offense is what they're calling it. But, but yeah, so it's sealed. So if you've tried to Google a video, you can't. And lastly, Uber is launching 2 new safety features because safety is sexy. They have released one that is called rider verification. I don't know why that was so funny. That wasn't supposed to be that way. But what rider verification is, it's when the user gets to upload a photo of their ID and take a selfie, which provides a verified badge that can lead to a quicker ride acceptance. This is all coming off of the wake of incidents of violence against drivers.
Wow.
The other one is record my ride.
Really, guys?
That's a website.
Which went live this week.
That's cool, though. I'm glad they're doing that.
I am too. That actually is really cool because it's scary getting into Ubers and like you walk over there and you immediately will open the door and be like, "Hey, for Victoria," and the guy hasn't even said anything yet. And my friends will be like, "Victoria, let them say that."
Yeah, why do you say your name
Say
first?
it.
Well,
They can just be like, "Totally."
Yes,
sorry,
sure.
Because you
forgot to put the seats in my van, but go ahead and hop in.
Well, that's
My apologies. And Victoria be like, "Oh, okay, it's fine. I can sit on the ground."
Anyway, what's your name? Where are we going?
But now you can record your ride.
yeah.
No, that is good, though. I think they do need safety measures, because you don't know who's picking you up. And also, I feel bad for the drivers that are getting assaulted.
You don't know who's getting in your car. I mean, there was a serial killer that was out there killing a bunch of Uber drivers in Chicago a couple of years ago.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah, when I was living in Chicago, it was a big warning.
Dang.
So for the Uber drivers, though, it was somebody that would get in with a mask, which also should have been a red flag. Anyway, that's for another day. Be safe out in the streets. Take notes on this because it's an end of an era. Tupperware is going bankrupt after 78 years. So Tupperware.
Wow.
Okay, so not to ruin the giveaway or anything, but they're not fully going away. They're just restructuring all of their money situation. But it's the end of an era because it's not going to be an American company anymore. They're going to be made in Mexico now. And all of this has to do with the fact that there's so much competition. But the thing that blows my mind is that, especially with this generation, is that we make so many things that were old new again. Grandma core is a thing right now. Tupperware is very in line with that whole vibe. And also, when you go to your friend's house and they cook you dinner, how do you take it to go?
You just get different kind of to-go containers. I feel like I've seen a lot of glass containers on TikTok.
Yeah, people are trying to get away from plastic.
Yeah.
Tupperware also has
I thought Tupperware was specifically
Oh, well, it's the OG. I just feel like I thought they had the glass ones too. But
I mean, it is absolutely the originator, but that's what progress looks like. You know,
I just put the food in my pockets and walk out the door.
That's 100% valid.
I do that at buffets, but I stick it in my purse. I have a serious issue with buffets. I try to limit it only to Las Vegas, but I love buffets. I go crazy and make myself sick every time, but I get excited. And if it has crab legs, I can never eat enough while I'm sitting there, so I take them, I wrap them up, and
are you saying
your purse?
You put crab legs in your purse?
I do. Yes, I do, because I'm going to want it later. I can't. Once I start eating crab legs, I cannot stop. You have to physically take it away from me.
It doesn't say all you can eat while here.
Exactly. So that's why it's like I can only limit myself to buffets in Vegas. I know they're kind of gross, but they're so awesome at the same time. I just got really excited. I love buffets.
Not much better than a pair of purse crab legs.
Yep.
Oh.
And their rolls.
Purse rolls.
Yeah.
Purse crab legs.
Yeah.
What else you got in there? Yeah. It's like
Purse short rib.
I did that at Red Lobster too because they have the best rolls. Anyways.
Pretty sure I got some purse froyo in here, some soft serve from that.
I have
get
kind
down
of
to the bottom of the purse for that.
Purse ranch. I did steal a small cup.
I have a really unhealthy relationship with food.
literally, I was going to ask why.
Because it just feels like it's right, doesn't it?
It's because we were making a list like Bubba Gum Shrimp Company. Purse shrimp.
A couple kernels of purse rice.
That's hard to put in your bag.
Yeah, that would be hard.
The purse shrimp and the purse crab legs are a real thing.
Wow.
To bring vintage Tupperware to your buffet.
Make it look like a purse. Tom's does that. All of these other Okay, this is going off the rails. So U.S. passports can now be renewed online.
Finally, that's cool.
Wait, can you not do that beforehand?
No.
No.
So this is news that will make a lot of us very happy. So the State Department took a major step because they had a beta version of this come out in June of last year.
Cool, they've joined the internet.
Yes. So now it works so well that the State Department has launched a public beta, or the public version that's now available 24/7. So all you have to do is just go online, upload a passport photo, pay your fees, renew, and do your thing, and it's over.
And they'll
That's
send it.
Great. I don't know why our government,
It takes 6 to 8
who
weeks.
runs this country, cannot figure out how to put together a good website to save their life. It's crazy to me.
It was only 2023 when the IRS released a website that you could do your taxes online. And even then, it was only one part of all your taxes.
Seriously?
And the website itself looks like something that was made back when they were first starting the internet.
Do you think that they had some kind of reason for that, though? Because they're such official papers that if they need to be, like, in hand?
No, they say it's security, but at the end of the day, they're just dumb.
Okay.
It's because nothing ever happens with our government, really. Like, they'll want to update a web page, and then some reason it'll go to Congress, and they'll have to have all these conversations about it.
Yeah, it's designed by committee, but I will say, I think there is one valid reason. They're not going to pay anybody that much money.
That's
because
true,
it's the government. And usually developers who make ridiculously good websites are making, $250, $300 a year.
Yeah.
So they can only do with the guy that's cool with building websites for $70 a year.
Right.
Well, it's the government. You should have all of that money if that's your responsibility.
Yeah, they won't pay people, though. So all the people that want to make money with building websites go to places where they can get paid, and then they have some dude that's the guy like, I heard of this blog spot. You can do blogspot.gov or something.
Like, you came to the right place.
Are we Southern again?
Yeah.
And that's what's trending. Brought to you by Muckle Shoe Bingo in Auburn, your home for Mishingo.
And now's your chance at a free trip to Jamaica. The Jubal Show's free trip to Jamaica, an all-inclusive trip to paradise with Playa Hotels and Resorts. Enter for your very own 4-day, 3-night all-inclusive stay in Jamaica with an $800 voucher toward airfare. Go to thejubalshow.com and enter the word vacation right now at thejubalshow.com, and you could be on your way to Jamaica.